It's April 3rd, 2012, Tuesday morning, about 6:38, something like that in the morning. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just putting something in the car before I gotta go to work. Here's your exact time. And today is the third day of the VEDA 2012 vlog challenge. Let's do this. So I just packed a bag for my sisters. Look, you can tell. Got Barney here thinking he's the king of the castle. Never my kitties. My turtle was camera shy, so I didn't even bother filming him this morning. Plus it looked weird when I was setting up the camera. Gotta tell you guys, vlogging, it's not easy to do that. I'm not complaining or anything, but it takes me like a full hour and a half to render and upload, so I'm gonna maybe try to do things different. I don't know. So yeah, going to work in about an hour and 20 minutes. Got another 8-hour shift ahead of me. There's 7.5, 8 to 4. Yeah, so that's good times. Yeah, that's all I got for now. I had my breakfast already. And yeah, so I think instead of sitting here and stalling, I'm gonna talk to you guys later on. Peace out. Okay, it's 6:58 now. It's time for me to go head over to the, or not. Alrighty, sorry about that. I just put that blooper in there for kicks and giggles. I'm gonna go over to the work right now. Oh look, no traffic lights, no worries about snow, cause look, it's all climate controlled. Oh look, here's the air conditioner. I don't know why it's all grainy when you zoom it all the way out. There we go. Something I got to look into on this camera, because yeah, it does tend to get grainy, and I'm gonna try to figure out. I may try to play around with the file size when I go to render the video, because for some reason it's like I said, it takes forever, and I have no idea why it takes forever. I'm used to using Windows Live Movie Maker on Windows Vista, but the Windows Vista Movie Maker doesn't take the codecs or something for the 720p HD files for this camera, so I don't mind using the Acer to do this, but yeah, it just takes forever and I have no idea why, but I don't mind doing it, because I mean, this is a cool challenge. This is something I've never done. I've never tried to do a daily vlog before. Yeah, it seems to me like every time I go to make a vlog entry, I get interrupted by the phone. It was my mom calling again, just to tell me something about the daughter of the woman she takes care of. So yeah, gotta go to work, cause every day I'm flower selling. Okay, I'll stop now. Yeah, so I'm gonna log into my computer, cause it's password protected. Here's my desktop. It's AOL Instant Messenger popping up because it does that. And yeah, just gotta bring up the login screens in a minute. I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube TV before I go to work, because that's what I do. I have a bunch of phone calls I gotta make later, so I'm gonna do that on my break. So yeah, I will talk to you all later on. Laters. Okay, so it's 7:43. I got some time to go before I have to go to work. I'm trying to remember what the heck I was gonna talk about. I was watching a video on YouTube and I was trying to remember what the heck I wanted to talk about. I can't remember now. Oh, for frig's sakes. Jeez. Can't remember. Damn it. I know I'm gonna start stalling and I can't freaking remember. Oh. Okay. Alright, well here it is. I'm just gonna talk for a minute about how it seems like there are just so many immature people on YouTube that really seem to piss me off. Cause, yesterday I was watching a really cool video over on Sob Kyle LaForce's channel about his little sister getting a car for her 18th birthday for a graduation present, brand new 2012 Chevy Cruze, and he originally pulled the video because of all the nasty comments he was getting. It's like, come on people, show a little respect. It was a really neat video, and he finally put it back up with comments and ratings disabled, but you shouldn't have to disable comments because of people. People need to learn to show a little respect, because people take time out of their day to make videos, and some people that just make nasty comments, they don't have videos at all. So it's like, what the heck, man? It's ridiculous. It's bull. You get the idea. So yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to just talk about. So that's my rant for the morning. Can't remember anything else. It's 7:45. It's 15 minutes before I have to go to work. So yeah, but except I just feel like sapped out of motivation for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, yeah, gotta go to work, gotta make money. Money is good. Sure beats the alternative, which is unemployment, which I had for 18 months, which is never fun. Don't like that kind, but I like getting paper checks in the mail and do the same thing when you put them in the ATM, like that kind. Any hoozles, that's all I got for now. I think my break is at 10:15, so I might film then, because it's my meal break. So I will film later. Peace out. Alright, it's 10:47 right now. I just got on for my lunch break, so I'm gonna make myself some lunch, and then I'm gonna got some phone calls to make, so I'm gonna take care of that, and then I'll carry on with the rest of my work shift. So talk to y'all later. Okay, so it's a little bit after 4. My mom just got off work, so I'm gonna go outside and see how she's doing and what the what is. So I will talk to you all later on. Later. So what you're looking at right now is my Droid phone, my Motorola Droid 3, which for some reason the email has quit working on it. So go here to email, and nada. And then when I click on the thing, it'll just try to pull up the email, and then it didn't work for some reason, which is very odd. It did this before once, that it just didn't work for like maybe a week, and then it started sending me emails again, which is just very odd. I have no idea why it does that. It's seriously one of those little Android idiosyncrasies that really tends to drive me nuts. Is you buy this really expensive phone, and then you have all kinds of issues, like all kinds of little issues that tend to be really big annoyances, like the battery life, which is one of the things that Android really got wrong, and little things like, apps, failing in the middle of trying to do something. Like I may be trying to talk to my friend Amy on Facebook app on the phone, and it just decides just to quit in the middle of the thing, just quit, close up shop, and stop working. So I'm seriously kind of at the point where on my next phone, I'm either going to buy a phone that doesn't have all this smartphone capability, because I kind of went okay without needing one, and either that or buy an iPhone. And I know what some of you are going to say, that I'm probably watching this and thinking, iPhones are for 16-year-old girls, or they're for people who are too stupid to navigate technology. Well, let me tell you something. I've been using a computer since I was 3 years old. I've been using PCs. I've been using Apple machines. The one thing about my iPod Touch, which is basically iPhone without the phone, is it works and it does the job, and I very rarely have problems with it. And the problems that I've had with it, which are like maybe the random odd error message, are usually resolved with iTunes, with like either unplugging and plugging in the iPhone, the iPod, because the iPod generally just sits on top of my desk. It's my computer, and it's connected to my computer. Or I just reboot my PC and restart iTunes, and then it tends to work. So that's not so much of a problem. It's just, I've never understood all the hatred about various phones, even though I used to not like, iPhones, because I thought they were pointless, and I thought Blackberries were for business nerds. But being that I'm kind of nerdy myself, I like my smartphone. I just don't like all the little BS idiosyncrasies that tend to come with it. It's really annoying. And a couple other things. I finally thought of the thing that I wanted to talk about earlier this morning, and I couldn't remember talking about it, and I went on talking about something else, but that really wasn't what I wanted to talk about. Was about the article I read yesterday online saying that you could be denied a loan for, if you needed a business loan, or if you needed a car loan or a house loan, because of your Facebook friends. There are creditors out there that will ask for your Facebook account information, your Twitter account information, what have you. I've got very mixed feelings about that. I think, well, on one hand, when you are on Facebook, you're kind of like playing Russian roulette with your privacy. I know I just had to cut down on who I allow to see my profile and who I allowed to send me messages from requests, because I had an ex-girlfriend who decided that she was going to find my channel with a new account name, and she found me and she sent me a message, which thankfully landed in my other's Facebook mail and not my regular one. So however that wound up there, that was pretty smart, because I actually didn't see it for a couple of days, because if I had seen it when Jay had gotten, I would probably have freaked out. Not that I didn't freak out when it happened, but anyway, so that's the thing, is with Facebook, you're kind of like playing Russian roulette with your privacy. And it's like seriously one of the most unprivate websites you can be on, because, you know, if you post a pic, and that means people can see it, and if you post stuff, you know, there's a pretty strong possibility that people who you never thought would see your videos or your pictures or your videos or your pictures or your notes would see it. Take him on the kid a couple of months ago who had her laptop shot up by her dad because she thought that she blocked her parents and deleted them, and they didn't get to see that. Well, guess what? They were wrong, because dad got to see it. And you know, if you haven't been living under a rock over the past couple months, yeah, you probably did see that video. So yeah, another thing that kind of drives me nuts about Facebook is if you want to, there's certain like Yahoo and like the Washington Post, they have an app that you can read their articles on. But when that shows up in your Facebook news feed, it shows up as Joe Blow recently read an article on Yahoo, or Jane Doe recently read an article on Washington Post Social Reader about blah 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 blah, and and I might look at that and think, oh, that seems like a really neat article, I might read it. Go to click on the link, and sure enough, you need to download the. In order to read this article, please download our Yahoo app for Facebook, or please download the Washington Post Social Reader app. No, I don't want to do that. I can normally, when you click a link, it usually should bring up the article, and that's what's irritating about it. Is I'll never use that app. I'll never click on the links. If I ever post a link on my Facebook profile, it goes directly to it. I link it directly. They see the thumbnail. They see like the first, few lines of the article. So yeah, that's just my just what I've got on my mind for the afternoon. And I had a pretty busy day at work. It was kind of dead for about maybe an hour or so. I had to do a lot of busy work. I had to do what I do basically is I field calls, but when you don't field calls, I do what's called master queue work, which means I go in and I basically try to solve issues with calls that don't come to me. So at least I'm going to be making a heck of a lot of money this week. So yeah, I think that's all I got for now, and I will talk to you all later on. Peace out. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna have dinner fairly soon. I just put in the second part of dinner in the oven. We're having French Indian hamburgers, and we're having pork chops, so yeah, that'll be good. Just played a little Grand Theft Auto until I got shot in the face. So yeah, got this guy right here. He's just snoozing. Every day I'm snoozing. Womp 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 womp. Yeah, you when I stretch your teeny chin chin. Dominic, do you like that? Yeah, you like chin scratches. Oh, buddy. It's my kitty cat. That's my kitty. Yeah. Yeah. Out of focus, in focus. Out of focus, in focus. Out of focus, in focus. Excuse me. Wob 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 wob. Oot 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 oot. Okay, so laundry is in the washer being washed, dishes are in the dishwasher being washed. Yeah, that's my night's going to be pretty much. And I might play a little bit of Grand Theft Auto because I finally got the disc working. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night and shut down the vlog here for the night. Yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed VEDA Day 3. So, talk to y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.